scratching pop records, I ain't know what I was doing yet. Mixing old soul, I was fluent, bet. Fresh party shirt with the guests. Jumper, all I wanna do is zoom, 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 but it's too soon. Sober, mad, Cobra with the flex. I was Boone's Farm, Mad Dog, we was buzzing. Fun with the relatives, loved ones, cousins. Bumping O'Shea, most days we was chillin' at the park. 40 ounces, St. Ives in the Philly. 30 years later, 20 years from my 20s. Might crack a smile, but ain't a damn thing funny. Prince Georgians with mortgages and families to feed. Protection from the forces seen and unseen while we
watching anime with my young queens. Chillin' back on the road, living my young dreams. Navigating high stakes, living low key. I'm an old soul that lived to be an OG. I would listen to jazz and play the oldies. Flipping later and rhyme over my own beats. Navigating high stakes, living low key. Just an old soul that lived to be an OG. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hostile weather outside my window. Ain't no telling which way the wind blows. Lights speeding by as I try to keep tempo. Writing on the wall, force all gotta decode the symbol. One person's breeze might be another's hurricane. Same thing that bring you peace might end up being someone else's hurt and pain. One day you're complaining that you're never still and you're always on the road. Next day the whole world changed, spent 3 years locking down at home. One day you're a teacher, never even thought you'd be a chaperone. Next day you're an MC, still molding minds through a microphone. Same thing that completes you might be tearing your love apart. Praying that there's a little love left after constantly shoving their heart. Went from having no budget at all to pushing the state of the yard. Now you know the black is beautiful, but you grew up afraid of the dark. That's 1 week crying with your friend over family now gone. Next week celebrating with another over their firstborn. One day getting word that your friend died over the phone. Same day gotta do songs y'all may find the strength to still perform. Hard, one moment to walk in the park. Before you know it, you're stuck in the ER, cause your daughter has broken her arm. I know that life don't mean any harm, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Just enjoying the peace and the calm, before I stand in the eye of the storm. That's God. Hostile weather outside my window. Ain't no telling which way the wind blows. Life speeding by as I try to keep tempo. Writing on the wall, force all gotta decode the symbol. Hostile weather outside my window. Ain't no telling which way the wind blows. Life speeding by as I try to keep tempo. Writing on the wall, force all gotta decode the symbol. All living on borrowed time in the fast lane, no Autobahn. Make the best of what I'm giving out here, turning tap water into bottled wine. No Jesus, started with no nickel to my name, then I caught a dime. All praise due, reluctant leader for some reason. People still fall in line cause it rings true. 1 second you question, you call in. Next second the blessings are falling, effects that you're causing. The second you're all in. If what you requested is more wins, you shouldn't regret when they pour in. Here today, gone tomorrow, now you're falling short of what you've been longing. One day, got a dream job, got a big house and stability. Next year, laid off, budget cuts, no kiss, hug, or civility. That's how real it be. 1 sec, you're free to roam, in another minute be stripped of everything you love on a bus, headed to correctional facilities. On the other hand, after spending 20 years of your life in the selling bars for slinging dope, came home and eventually got a job slinging cars. Never know how the wind blows, like for flames on top of a tower, till it claim my life and our power. I'ma claim this moment is ours, on guard. Hostile weather outside my window. Ain't no telling which way the wind blows. Life speeding by as I try to keep tempo. Writing on the wall, force all gotta decode the symbol. Hostile weather outside my window. no telling which way the wind blows. Life's beating by as I try to keep tempo. Writing on the wall for us all, gotta decode the symbols.
Hours, more like 30 or 40. I was using my powers back when I was just a shorty. I ain't talking about teens, my God, this before double digits. Selling my art for green while the brownies were moving thin mints. Dozy-dos and Samoas, the homies pressed me to tag along. Scheming chose my own hustle, knew they couldn't do that for long. Loan my unk and bro paper while still in elementary. Only hustle I knew that don't fill up the penitentiaries. Well, not yet. I was still new to the process. Big little dude with a heart consumed by the art, but it ain't my time yet. Cousin would help me get nice, but then it got blocked. I'm still making progress. Minimal guidance, you know the block ain't filled with no expert artists. Mostly 9 to 5ers and baby mamas, a couple fathers. Hustlers and riders surrounded by fiends just like piranhas. Blood in the water mixed with tears and sweat, but I stayed afloat. Most get led to the slaughter, I guess I'm just a different kind of goat. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to stand where I stand. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to master my plan. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to stand where I stand. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to master my plan. While me and my peers were catching contact, I was busy with contracts. Went from a fan to brand and then starting to see the contrast. Built a biz for my knees with no callbacks that came from one ass. Work always on my mind, so I go to sleep with my hard hat. Turn the dreams into workflow while these part-time folks got furloughed. What they put down, I pick it up quick and then I double my workload. Ergo, I always been thorough. With a key to the Far East DMV, then back up to the 5 boroughs. No sleep in the stew for weeks, little food to eat, but see how the world know. Work ethic second to none, the best that they come. Never regret that I get more respect than I'm selling, but still feel blessed like a one. Used to be sleeping no floors when they hit they ceiling. For me, the sky was the limit. Couldn't disguise they limits, but I kept flowing upstream to crime be rivers. I was designed for winning. Took her to places that some were inclined to visit. Even though time is ticking, still making time to shit run a mile a minute. Ain't get my mama the house, but I still made her proud, cause she loving how I'm living. Don't need a clown opinion who witnessed your light and now they trying to dim it. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to stand where I stand. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to master my plan. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to stand where I stand. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what it took to master our plan. Why would I limit my potential? Cause you don't live up to yours. Carry you over thresholds after opening doors. Continue to sit in silence when you ain't using your voice. And lessen who I am as if that's even a choice. Trying to guilt me into shrinking to act like the bigger man. Beg me for help in private and public, don't need a hand. It's everybody's fault but your own when you fail. Demand respect from everyone that you don't show yourself. Your feelings don't outweigh mine, not my job to protect them. If they ain't based on truth, then I ain't gotta respect them. Wanna be on my level, but still you not in the spectrum. Simply running in place and never gaining momentum. Been perpetually idle, but wanna stand next to idols. How are you so entitled when you barely got a title? Wifey said I shouldn't trifle with you boys, should've listened. Your disposition screams you wish you were in my position, man, listen. I say it again, I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. I said what I said and I say it again. I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. Yeah, listen.
Brother, don't let them flatter you. All they need is butter, a slab or two, and buckets for the crabs to move. Envy can turn a man green, same as Xanadu. First they act incredible, now somehow they mad at you. I used to marvel how this comic shit is amateur. Added up the algebra like Thanos minus averages. Jokers wanna cross me like my daddy worked the Catholics. It's Bruce Wayne sabbatical, my whip robbing passengers. Mask on, see me with my dukes, where's the challenger? No time for riddle thumbs attacking on my calendar. Backbiting, two-faced, backstabbing, slanderous. Blame it on yourself, not the cat, not the woman, not the manager. We all get the gavel and the Acura. Snoring like a baby sleep, alarm clocks came to be. Secret double agents to the bonds that we say we keep. My heart was holding vacancy, it's plain to see I gave a key. First time was game on me, second time shame on me. Can't believe we made it 3 into the pain in me. Escape from me like a slave flee with chains on the ankle feet. It's footprints from the soul when I lace the beats.
I say it again, I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. I said what I said and I say it again. I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. Man, listen. There's more good to do, more mountains to climb, more points to prove, more dreams to fuel your drive. There's more in the tank, more love to give. There's more than you think and more life to live. There's more good to do, more mountains to climb, more points to prove, more dreams to fuel your drive. There's more in the tank, more love to give. There's more than you think and more life to live. There's more. There's more. I cherish what I got. Petty things I long for was short-lived. Minding what is in minds like designing a fortress. Made a saying, what's the point of pursuing what ain't for staying? It's like trying to fortify a lie that wasn't made to stand. I could get it if I want it. Keeping it is the trick. Too decent to be a glutton. Feasting until I'm sick. I don't need those repercussions, so I don't release my grip. I just keep it 100 while keeping my flame lit. That fire and desire push me further and higher. Motivated to be greater than I was a day prior. I ain't blocking my blessing by feeding into desires. I just opt to be present and treasure what I've acquired. Like love, gratitude, like hope and compassion. A home and a passion, loads of distractions. Fighting for my interests, but I sidestep. I'm on this mission of living my best life. There's more good to do, more mountains to climb, more points to prove, more dreams to fuel your drive. There's more in the tank, more love to give. There's more than you think and more life to live. There's more good to do, more mountains to climb, more points to prove. drive, there's more in the tank. More love to give, there's more than you think, and more life to live, there's more. I did things that no one could have predicted, that required a different kind of commitment. Been some places I ain't know existed, and every opportunity was kismet. Yeah, I might have helped some people who ain't lived yet. Helped a few friends get